Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to save your file as an STL file. STL files are used so we can 3D print here at Brooks & Julian. And so we're going to show you how to save that as an STL, and then I'm going to show you how to move that STL file into the correct folder so your teacher can get your file so we can get that on the 3D printer. So here's my block that I want to 3D print. So I'm going to go ahead and head to File and the arrow next to Print, and I'm going to click on Send to a 3D Print Service. Okay. Once I click on Send to a 3D Print Service, it's going to ask you about your scaling. For us, just go ahead and leave it as it is. We will make any of the changes that we have to on the actual 3D printer itself. All of your settings should be saved, so you don't want to mess with anything in here. So you're just going to hit OK. Once you hit OK, this is going to save it as an STL file. And so you need to go and save this into your H drive. So I'm going to click on the arrow over here, and I'm going to make sure that I head to my H drive. So mine is S. Olson, and you can tell it's the H drive. At the real end, you have an H. And then you are going to save that into whatever class you're in. So maybe you're in design and modeling, maybe you're in robotics, maybe you're in electronics. You should have a folder set up for that class. Obviously mine, I have a lot more. So I'm just going to save it as Block with Arch. Okay, once I hit that save button, it's going to load up this 3D printing screen. You can just close out of that. You don't need to do anything in that screen. You actually have saved your STL file. So now what you need to do is you need to go ahead and move that file to the correct folder so we can go ahead and 3D print that. So I'm going to go to my desktop, and on my desktop will be a folder that's either for Brooks or Julian, depending at the school you go to. So for this example, I'm just going to go ahead and double click on Brooks, and I'm going to get the Brooks folders that are available to your teachers. And so for my class, I just go ahead and click on Olson Print, and then you are going to put that in whatever class you are in, electronics or design and modeling. So most of the time we're 3D printing, we're in design and modeling, and then you are going to put your file in here. And actually all these were done from the last trimester, so I'll go ahead and get rid of those. And so I would just move my file in here. So to do that, I'm going to shrink this screen down a little bit. Okay, and so I still have that folder open. I can see where I need to drag my file. And then I'm going to go open my H drive. So I'm going to click on my computer shortcut. I'm going to go down to my H drive, and then I'm going to go find my file. And so my block file, I believe I called it Block with Arch. I'm going to take that file, I'm going to click, and I'm going to drag that over and copy it into the design and modeling print folder. I'm going to click OK, even though that might harm your computer. It won't. And then there I have that over there, and my teacher can then go ahead and see that, hey, my file is ready to be 3D printed. You need to make sure that you're checking with your teacher on the processes if you have anything else you have to do in order to get that 3D printed, or if that's all they ask you to do. So mine are always in that Olson Print and then the class. You'll notice if you have a different teacher, they might have their own folder. So if you're at Julian, you'll notice that there's a folder for my class, there's a folder for Mr. Walsh, and there's a folder for Ms. Court. For my class at Julian, there's also a design and modeling and electronics folder. There's actually a robotics one in here as well, depending on what it is that which class you are in.